how'd you guys come up with this idea?
Well, me and my husband Ramsey were just sitting around watching YouTube videos, and we saw somebody who did some really cool stuff with yard signs. And they made a pretty long video. It was, I don't know, 6 or 8 minutes long of all these designs with Ron Paul signs. And so I said, we should do something cool like that. And we happened to be in the middle of a remodel at the time, so I said, you know, we can paint over Ron Paul just as easy as we can paint over what's on the house already. So why don't we paint it Ron Paul until the election?
So how did you get the word out?
Through emails and meetup groups mainly, and the word just started passing around. I heard we ended up on the Daily Paul and some Ron Paul forums and stuff like that.
And you've had people just turn up to come and help.
Yep, people just showing up for 3 days. You know, it was really the party crashers that made the party, because we had, for example, we had a group of young kids that came the other day, and they come in real young, looking like hardcore rockers, all in black and their studded belts and everything. And they came in and pretty much saved us last night on our art, because we just didn't have all the stenciling done that we needed to. And they said, oh, we're experts at stenciling.
And they hit the back of the house running, didn't they?
They did. They jumped right on it, and they did a fantastic job. If I hadn't had those guys here, I'll tell you, we wouldn't be as far along now as we are.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would like people to know about this project?
That the reason we're doing it is because we want people to stop and to think, why would somebody do this to their house? And to get the message of, you know, Ron Paul's message of freedom and hope for America. He is a strict constitutionalist, and in 20 years of Republican service in the Congress, he has never once voted against our Constitution. Now, that's strong. And I've seen that there has been a lot of votes that were 425 to 1. And if you're like me and for a long time have been unhappy with what Congress is doing, isn't it the one guy that's against everything they've been doing that you want to look for for some kind of hope? Because he seems to be the only one that makes any sense. And that's what we want people to find out when they go to look at why are people supporting him so hard, why the mainstream America public is supporting him like they are. And when they go to look and they find their answers, they're also going to find their choice for a presidential candidate in 2008.
One of the things I found that's very neat the last 3 days is just all types of people are here. Young, old, different economic standards, different racial and cultural backgrounds. It seems that Ron Paul can cross all those lines.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It's been amazing out here. We've had from, I guess, 5 years old to 76 years old, 78 years old out here. We've had engineers, professionals, entrepreneurs, oh God, just really a total mixed bag. We've had some Reformed Democrats. We've had some reformed Republicans.
Yeah, we've had the Granny Warrior van show up.
The Granny Warrior and her monkey Buddy, who campaigns really hard for Ron Paul. Buddy works real hard for Ron Paul. So it is a really diverse group. We've had homeschoolers. We've had, like I said, the rockers, the young rockers that came in and saved the day last night. It's been amazing.
We've had a couple little girls starting up their own media.
Yes, I've
project, I guess you call it,
by Kids for Ron Paul News. Came out and did a piece on us, and I was so honored to be interviewed by these young ladies. They were highly professional, and at their age really cared about the issues. I thought it was
pretty
great.
Good. This is the other homeowner. So Ramsey, what do you think about this? How do you think it's turned out?
It's turning out great. It's looking good. We made a lot of progress. Hopefully we'll finish it today.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
So when it's all done and you can sit back and look at your beautiful home.
Exactly.
It's going to be wonderful.
Wake up in the morning, drink some coffee on the porch. and enjoy.
We'll have coffee with Ron every morning.
Yeah, that's right. Well, is there anything that you'd just like to tell somebody this opportunity about Ron Paul and why we should support him?
Well, we should support him because of the various mistakes our government been showing us recently, and the fact that we need a change. We need a different way of living, operating, and dealing with each other.
We've got a chance to go back to our roots.
Yeah, exactly.
We need
This
to
is
do
just
it.
a chance for everybody to bond together and do what's right for themselves, for their neighbors, for their kids, for their country.
I think today's a perfect example of what we're capable of, because all these people came together. None of them knew each other before this day, and everybody has worked well together, had a lot of fun, and I think there's been friendships established that will probably go on into years from strangers that just came to help paint this house.
Absolutely. Yeah. Even the local cops over here support us.
Oh yeah, we've had a couple visits and they've all been very pleasant.
Yeah. And like you said, it's a good opportunity to get together, spread the word out, get as many people to look at what's going on, and hopefully they'll wake up and do something about it.
Well, I know I can probably speak for most of the people here by thanking you so much for hosting this event, for giving up your home to Ron Paul. I mean, that's it. I mean, it's an awesome, awesome thing.
No problem. Hopefully it will motivate somebody else to do it too.
Yeah, we made it on the front page of the Montgomery County Courier today.
That's right. Yeah. That's been a lot of fun. Like seeing your home.
There's a great man we can count on, who stands far above the crowd, leading the cause for freedom. We have someone on our side now. We the people are ready, with our backs up against the wall. In this time of great trouble, our nation really needs Ron Paul. He's hope for America. Hope for America.
We can save our Constitution and take our country back from the special interests. Vote for Ron Paul. For more information, go to ronpaul2008.com. There is hope for America. Be a part of it.